Nigeria. 30 December, Detty. They spell it as Detty, D-E-T-T-Y, right? Detty December is coming. Dirty. I don't want to say dirty. Detty December is coming. I want to say it like they say it in Nigeria. Detty December is coming. And countries have started to give their own warnings. Countries have started to give their own warnings. So if you're going to Nigeria, be careful what you drink. If you go to the club, go to the parties, especially clubs, because I've heard about people dying of alcohol poisoning. But anyway, how is everybody doing? Hope you guys are having a great day. If you're watching this, if you're not having a great day, I hope this beautiful smile makes your day better. Are you guys good? Everybody good? And do you guys, people, if you're in Nigeria and you're watching this, if you have been to the club around December time and you've had like alcohol poisoning, or you've drank a drink that you felt like this is not how it's supposed to taste. Because I've heard so many, like every time I go to Nigeria, I take drinks there. I buy like drinks like almost like 1,000 or 2,000. I buy a whole bunch of drinks. Like most times I have 2 luggages, and most drinks are still at home. They're in Nigeria, in my wine cellar in Nigeria. I could just put them, and I give some to my mom, and she uses them as decoration. But because when I started going to Nigeria, people will say, oh, alcohol poisoning. I don't drink that much. No, I don't drink. I'm going to say I don't drink at all, but sometimes I drink wine, and then I like Grand Marnier. I like drinking Grand Marnier. But I buy like Azul. I buy like a whole bunch of brown liquor, because when I go to Nigeria, I meet people. People come over. I like to entertain people, so I give them the drinks, right? And I like to buy like really, really pretty bottles of drinks. Like those skeleton head, vodka, spirits, and all those stuff. I like them. Sometimes I like to look at them, but I don't drink strong, like brown liquors. What do you call them? Them Don Julio. No, I don't drink those. No. The only time I drink them probably when they make a skinny girl margarita for me. Yes. But there's a warning alert. There's a warning alert. If you're going to Nigeria for 30 December, there's a warning alert from the UK Prime Minister. It says UK issues fresh travel alert over fake alcohol risk in Nigeria and 7 other countries. So there's an alert. If you're watching this video, when you get to Nigeria, if it's possible, don't drink in the club. If you want to drink in the club, drink something that don't have to do with maybe a beer. I don't like beer. Just avoid drinking, because they're making fake drinks. I've heard that like for some years now. They're making ABBA drinks, fake ABBA drinks, fake drinks. And people end up having drink poisoning. I think some people have even ended up dying from it. I have seen some people on social media coming to talk about it, how they almost died, throwing up, and they ended up going to the hospital and say it was alcohol poisoning, it was fake drink and stuff. So you guys be careful. This is an alert, and I just thought I should share it. So if you see this, if you're going to Nigeria for 30 December, be careful. It says UK issues fresh travel alert over fake alcohol risk in Nigeria and 7 other countries. So it says UK and 7 other nations. Let me put this up. So the United Kingdom has issued a fresh travel advisory cautioning its citizens against the risk of methanol poisoning from counterfeits, fake, or contaminated. Counterfeit means fake. From counterfeit or contaminated alcoholic beverages in Nigeria and 7 other countries. According to a report by the BBC on Tuesday, the UK Foreign Office updated its travel guidance to include Nigeria, Ecuador, Japan, whoa, Nigeria, Ecuador, Japan, Kenya, Mexico, Peru, Russia. I'm not surprised, Russia. I'm surprised, Japan. Peru, Russia, and Uganda. The African countries, I'm not surprised. But Japan, the only country I'm surprised is Japan. Russia and Uganda as countries with a high risk of methanol-related poisoning incidents involving British nationals. Previously, the list featured Thailand, Laos, Vietnam, Cambodia, Indonesia, Turkey, Costa Rica, and Fiji. Fiji? I love Fiji water. I drink Fiji water every time, like especially when we're traveling. That's the only bottled water I go straight to buy. But this is not Fiji water, it's alcohol. The countries to be careful when you go. Wow, that's interesting. Thailand and Fiji, I'm surprised too. Turkey, Costa Rica, Vietnam, Cambodia, no, I'm not surprised. The Foreign Office explained that methanol, a toxic industrial alcohol made from wood distillation, is sometimes illegally mixed with genuine spirit-based drinks and cocktails. Even in small quantities, it can be fatal. That means it don't matter how small you drink it, it can still be lethal. It can still be lethal and fatal. When something is fatal, you have to be careful. Fatal means you can die from it. So be careful. And then it says, quote, methanol is toxic even in small amounts. It can be found in products like antifreeze. Ooh, antifreeze, that's horrible. Fuel and paint thinners, that's not good. Oh, the advisory stated, end quote. The stay safe. The UK warned its citizens to avoid consuming unlabeled, any alcohol that is not labeled, homemade or street side alcoholic drinks while traveling. Not just that, people are getting most of the alcohol poisoning from clubs in Nigeria. I know people who have said they're getting the alcohol. This is not allegedly, no. People, when it comes to Nigeria, it's not street, it's not. Most of the alcohol poisoning is in the clubs in Nigeria. True or false? If you're in Nigeria, please leave a comment. Let me know. Straight from the horse's mouth. I've seen people who said they got alcohol poisoning by drinking in the club. In Nigeria, most people, and the ones I see on social media, is from the club. When they come out and say they got alcohol poisoning, is from the club most of the time. Most of the time. Higher percentage. It's not from the street. It's not from anywhere. Most times from club, after club, restaurants. So I'm just saying, just so you know, it's not on the streets or whatever. Most times it's the number one in Nigeria is club and then restaurant. So it says, drinks while traveling, quote, avoid homemade or street side alcohol. Local spirits or homemade alcohol are at high risk, the Foreign Office advised. Travelers were also urged to stick to licensed liquor outlets, bars, and hotels, and to only consume sealed drinks with intact packaging. Be cautious about spirits, cocktails. I said this before, spirit cocktails, shots, and unusually cheap or free drinks. The warning added noting that pre-mixed cocktails served in buckets or jugs in tourist areas could be especially dangerous. Take this or leave it, but be careful. Take this or leave it, but be careful. We don't want to hear no stories after December about someone no longer here or about someone almost dying or something like that, because you guys don't listen. If you're watching this, please be careful out there. It's good to have fun, but it's also good to take care of yourself and watch out for yourself. What do you guys think? Leave a comment in the comment section. Have you subscribed yet? Subscribe to my channel, okay? Oops. Subscribe if you haven't. And if you have, thanks. Like and share this video. And I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.